Hello everybody, it is Christine. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. This one is one that I talked about doing months ago now. I am going to be sharing with you my homeschool planner. I am so excited to be talking about it with you. This video is not in collaboration with anyone. It's not sponsored, nothing. I bought this planner with my own money and waited many weeks for it to arrive. And I have been so pleased with it. And I feel like I've only just seen the tip of the iceberg as far as how it can be used and everything. So this is the Anna Vance Paper homeschool planner. It is Charlotte Mason inspired, and I just love it. If you are new, I am Christine, a homeschool mama of 3, and I share homeschool content on this channel. If that sounds like something you're interested in, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the little notification bell there so you can be notified when a new video comes up. Also hit the like button if you enjoy this video, but I'm going to stop rambling now and we're going to get into it. If you have been following my channel for any length of time, you may know that the years previous to this, I have used the Mom on the Go planner. I've used it, I think I used it for like 3 or 4 years, and I loved that planner. Really, I can't say anything bad about it. It was a really good planner. I feel like it had a good price point, and it had everything you could think of in it. It was amazing. But as I've gotten more into homeschooling, I found that I wanted a planner that was more heavily homeschool. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. Leaning, I guess. And while the Mom on the Go planner was good and it was I could make it work, this one is amazing. So this is the Anna Vance Paper planner. I will try and do a close up for you. It's got a lovely cover. I love the cover. It's really pretty. The one that I almost got, but I talked myself out of it, was she has a cover and you send in a family picture and she gets it changed into a watercolor version of it. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. And I would have done it, but I wanted to see how I liked it this year, and if I loved it, then I would do it for the next one, because it was it was money for me because I live in New Zealand, and therefore the cost of shipping it's expensive, really expensive. So the planner in and of itself, I don't feel like is overpriced for what it is. You get so much value in here, and I love how many, I cannot speak today. Honestly, guys, my brain is I love all of the options to customize that she offers you. It's incredible. She is a very talented mother. This is a small company, guys. It is run by Anna and her family. She has 2 sweet kiddos. She's a homeschooling mama. She's Charlotte Mason inspired. And honestly, I need to make sure you know that if you're not a Charlotte Mason inspired homeschooler, you can still use this. Totally. There's nothing particularly Charlotte Mason as far as the method goes. It's just that she's got quotes and things like that that are from Charlotte Mason. And what I was looking for in a planner was something that had a good outline but was very much customizable. Something in between a bullet journal and a traditional planner, basically. And this fulfills all of that. So I'm going to flip it around and do a bit, flip you around the camera and do a bit of a flip through for you so you can see what it's like and kind of how I've set up my pages. I got the 18-month version because I wanted to kind of play with it at the end of this year so I could go fully fledged next year. And if that's confusing to you, if you're not on the same calendar as we are, in New Zealand, we school February through December, take a break, and restart in February. So, yeah, our school year, we're October when I'm filming this, and it will be ending in a couple of months. Okay, hopefully my floor doesn't look disgusting. It's my bedroom floor. My kids run in here all the time. So, this is the planner. Now, I don't know. This must be US letter size, I would imagine. We use A4 here in New Zealand. I think it's probably close to that. Anyway, it's big and it's not light. So it's not necessarily something that you would carry around with you a lot. You'd have to have a big purse to fit it in, but it sits on my desk most of the time, so that doesn't bother me. So you can customize a lot of the front. She'll ask if you want anything specific put here. I think I could have removed this quote if I wanted to. You can add Bible verses to a lot of the covers. I will link her website down below. Now, she does her ordering. She's changed it since I did it. I think she only opens up for a small time per week and takes a set amount of orders so that she can like keep up with it basically, because she's just been really overwhelmed this year as far as the level of popularity these planners have had. So if you do want one, you'll have to order within like a specific time. But I will put the website link down in the description and her Instagram as well, because she does update a lot on her Instagram. So this is the cover, and then these are, it's basically like an introduction to the planner, how to use it, or not necessarily how to use it, but like suggestions really. I love she wrote my name in there, so she makes it very personal. When it arrived, I got it in I got like a personalized note with it, which was really sweet. And then you've got a whole bunch of quotes here by Charlotte Mason. The paper quality is really good. It was the one thing I was concerned about, because the Mom on the Go planner is really good quality. I love their products. And so I was a bit nervous about changing, but the paper quality in here is great. So I have not filled in a lot of this yet. You've got all of your 2020 dates. You've got a calendar for them. Dates to remember. Then it's got 2021. And it also has 2022 and 2023. Let me move that in the frame a bit better. And then a lovely Charlotte Mason quote. And this section is called My Pupils. I'll see if I can zoom in on those things for you, and so you can see them a little bit. You've got like the different sections there, My Pupils, and the different months. Okay. So then in the My Pupils section, you get a school year here, and this would be quite neat. You can see it says here month in total. And so you can cross out the days for how many you've done and keep track of how many days you've done, which is really great. And then they personalize it. This is what I just love. She personalizes your students, your pupils. So I've got Jack here, and then it talks about, it's got like basically a little questionnaire here for your kid. And you can fill that out with them. And I love the concept of her saying that this can be like a memory keeping aspect, not just a planner, which I love. Now you'll see this is a magnetic bookmark. They do come, I think, with 2 magnetic bookmarks and a clip-in bookmark, which you'll see. And I also ordered an extra pack of magnetic bookmarks because I love them and I use them a lot. So he's got the questionnaire and a page here where you can write in. And then there's just like a little bit here. It says memories, accomplishments, objectives, and you can write that in. And then it moves on to the next pupil, which I've got Annie here. And I have got Charlotte in here as well because, I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun to have her in there. Doesn't cost any more, so I just did it. And then it moves on to mapping your year. Now, I haven't touched any of this yet. I will get there, but it's amazing. Like, look at this. You could use it in so many different ways. And what I do love is that if you go on Instagram and search the hashtag Anna Vance Homeschool Planner, Anna Vance Paper Co., you will see ideas for how to use this. So you've got 2021, 2022. There we go. And then it moves on to your actual months. So I don't know. I'll see if I can go to October. See what I filled out. I had like a calendar layout here. And then I haven't filled this out, which I've just been lax. So October is going to be a rest month for us. And then here's where I write down like video ideas for my YouTube channel. You also get, this is, so for every month, this is what you get. You get your calendar, you get this part here. This is mother culture. So I've got dog training written down there because we're getting a puppy next month. So I've been researching that a bit. And then you've got a book list section. And then this is just like a blank page, which you can do whatever you want with. And then it moves on to November. So that's what you get for every month. And again, I said I've got 18 months in here. So I'm going to move you on to weekly plans. And I love this bit because you can customize this to work for you. I will flip this through. I think that's like the last full one I did. Yeah. So this is the weekly layout. What I love about it is that nothing is labeled. Like I'll show you a blank page. This is what it looks like. And then you can make it into whatever you wish. So for me, the way I've done it and is working for us right now is like I've got the date up there, so the Monday. And then I have my 2 kids here that are school age. Well, not school age, but I mean, doing homeschool, let's put it that way. Then I've got blog, a section for blog, a section for home, and then our meal plan. And so I write down the kids' school, what we're doing there, and then like any blog things that I need to do, I write in here. And again, for house things and like maybe appointments we have to go to, that kind of thing there, and then our meals about it. So that is my weekly, and this is probably the thing you're going to use like the most, is this week to week section. So if you look on her website, she's got several different ways you can customize this. I think there's like grids. There's lots of different ways. So go and have a look there, and there's tons of this. I'm just going to flip through because this is the other bookmark that came with it. So it just clips in and out like that. So you can move it along. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Hang on. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to, it's like, look at that chunk. That's all your weekly layout. And it moves on to the record section. This, again, is incredible, and I have not filled out all of it. I've only had this for like a month, I think. So these are all the different weeks, and it just lists the weeks by number. And you can do whatever you want in there. So you could do like what lessons you're going to do for things. I mean, yeah, there's lots of different ways you can use that. There's also a reading list, which I love. So you can track the books that you've read, or perhaps the books you want to read. There's lots of pages full of that. And then this is a section I have been using, and I basically had bullet journaled my own version of this in my old planner, but now I don't have to. So this bookmark did not come with it. This is from my old journal, the Mom on the Go journal, or planner, sorry. But it fits in here, okay? So this is how I track where we are with our lessons. This is for Jack. I've got his language arts, reading, Bible, handwriting, math all written in here. I've written the number of lessons that we have to do. And then we go ahead and I just mark those off as we do them. And it's a really easy way to like look at a glance to see where we're up to. This is fun. There's no like standard, or like I don't rush my kids through things. Just whenever they are ready for it is fine. But it's like a really fun way to look through things and see what you've achieved. And then I've marked another section for Annie as well. So if you have several students, there's quite a few pages here where you can add stuff in. So Annie's one is there. And then it moves on to future curriculum notes, which I really need to start filling this out more because I'm working on curriculum for 2021. But you can put in the subject, where to purchase it, the price, and any notes you want to write, which is great because oftentimes I see things and I'm like, oh, I'd like to use that, and then I forget all about it. So there are several pages for that. And then there's another like tracker part here. You could use this for days school. You could use this for anything you want to, really. It's there. Then the last section in here is a notes section, and this is where you get to pick what kind of paper you want in here. So I went with like the bullet journal style, and then I love that it has an index at the front, a table of contents, so as you fill it out you can write things in. So I've got a section where I'm like Christmas planning, a section where I've got books to get, so you can see here I've written 2021 books to get that I need to like purchase for our curriculum next year. So yeah, this is just full of note paper that you can do whatever you want with, which I love because I'm forever jotting things down. So there's that. And then it comes with a set of stickers, which is cute. They're just sort of blank ones that you can play around with and do whatever you want with. And then there is like a little pocket back here. Excuse my blog post call. This is for my homeschool blog that I'm working on at the moment. There's like a little pocket here, which I really like for putting spare things in. So that is the flip through of this incredible planner, which I just love. Well, guys, that is it. That is my flip through of the Anna Vance Homeschool Planner. I think you can tell from what I've said so far that I really, really love it. I enjoy it so much. It's exactly what I was looking for. And at this stage, I can see me for sure purchasing another one after this. But we will see how things go for the new year because obviously I've only used it for a very short amount of time. But I can just see, like, it's everything. I often just need to, like, brain dump a lot of stuff in order to ease my mental load. And this 100% provides for that. So I hope you found it helpful. If you do have any questions for me regarding the planner, please just leave them in the comments below and I will do my best to respond. And like I said, go out and check her Instagram because you'll get lots of like tips and inspiration and things like that on there. I am not somebody, like won't say that I'm not creative because I am, but I find that I need like inspiration in order to get into the zone of creating my own things. And so it's really helpful to kind of get an idea of how someone's doing something and then turn it and make it work for me and like put my own spin on it. So if you're like me, go and check out Instagram because you'll get some good inspiration on there. But I really appreciate you staying and watching this. I hope it was helpful and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars,